Hello everybody, how are you today? It is Sharon here with another live DIY with Essential Stencil on their page, and I've got a frame. Now the frame had a canvas on it with all these staple marks in the back here that we've pulled the staples of the canvas, but also we just use this MDF. It's quite thin MDF, and I just got my husband to cut several of those for the different frames that I've got from the different thrift stores, and then you can nail it or staple it with a staple gun to the back once we're finished. So we'll be doing something with that. But let's just stain this to start with. And I'm going to use the colour WoodWick. So I'm just putting that all around the frame, and that creates a bit of a stain for our frame. Okay, so we're going to set that aside also, and we could work on this backboard. So we're going to be doing some fun colours on this. Okay, so we're going to create some kind of a background for our sea turtle on this one. Okay, so let's have a look at some of the colours I've picked for the background. I wanted to go sort of a coastal sea theme since it's a turtle. Okay, so I'm experimenting with you guys again. Here we go. This is Renfrew Blue. It's quite a sea green, ocean green. And let's just start with a bit of that down the bottom. And I'm just painting this as an MDF board. I'll move my raw silk. Okay, I'm not going to blend just yet. I'm just putting the white, and it's going to have some little tan streaks in it because of the stain. It's a bit of a watery brush. And then we'll add our colour, as you are, with my final brush that I've got here. Almost looks a little bit beach-like, doesn't it? But it's not meant to be a scenery type thing. I just meant it to be a bit of a background effect. Now I'm going to bring this down to the green, the Renfrew Blue it's called. Looks more green to me than blue, but I've got a little bit of blending going on there. I need to add some more colour over that white. So flowing that into the white, and again we're going to move closer into that white area so that we can cover that up, because I want to do my turtle with a bright white stencil on the top. I wanted to cover up that white, but it does give it a nice glow in the middle, doesn't it? All right, I do love those colours. I think that's working great. Now, I don't know which should be the bottom and which should be the top, but we're just going to go this way. And then instead of doing a plain background, so this is just an idea for some of your other stencils that you might like to do. Instead of doing a plain white background and then putting a coloured stencil on top, I'm going to do a coloured background, and then my stencil becomes a bit like a silhouette type of thing on the background. And then that'll sit nicely in our frame. So we could have it going swimming whichever way we like. Let's let it swim up this way. The paint. Okay, I will use the brighter white, I think, for this. And I did use, I'll use one of my stencil brushes. I'll use the large one since it's a nice large stencil. And this is a 7/8 inch stencil brush. So I grab a big bit of paint out of the jar, and then I'll wipe that on the side, or I could wipe it onto my cardboard right here, and then just work that into the bristles. But we want to have hardly anything on the brush, so it's hard for you to see white on white there, but you'll just be able to practice a little bit, and then until you get the hang of how much paint you need on your brush. So I'll start over here with these legs and swish them around a bit. I do feel like I've even got lots on the paintbrush. And here we go. We've got our beautiful sea turtle silhouette, white silhouette, if that's such a thing. And just be careful again, because the edges can be a little bit close to where your brush might come across, and so we don't want any brushing going off to the sides. Hopefully I don't have any paint bleeding under my stencil here, because I feel like I had a little bit too much on the brush, maybe here and here, but we'll see how that looks. Peel that back up. And there we go. Yeah, a little bit around the edges I can tell, but no one else will be able to tell, right? And there is our first little project finished. And that one is called Sea Turtles. And we have done that using an upcycled frame, which was a canvas just that I picked up at a thrift store, and I removed the canvas from the frame and then cut some really thin wood. You can use thin ply also for this. And what I'll do now is I'll just use a staple gun to staple this down on my frame. And I've got my frame that we stained earlier using Fusion's WoodWick as the stain. And so there we've got this nice fun rustic coastal.